Hello everyone and welcome to an episode of Trek Canon. So today I wanted to talk about dings on my phone, which everybody knows is notifications, because this is the first time I actually looked at a notification from my phone and felt actual dread. And I'm not talking about dread like, I'm talking about like, oh my God, we finna do this. This is what we doing today. Because, all right, I have this homie who got this saying that he always says, what we not gonna do. So I'm gonna put that here. What we not gonna do is remake 1985's Return of the Living Dead, which they plan on doing, and it comes out Christmas of next year. See, look, here's this thing. There's some things you remake that they find a touch and, remake and do what you want to do to them. But movies like Return of the Living Dead, Event Horizon, The Three Amigos, movies like these, you do not touch, man. Look, okay, first of all, Return of the Living Dead to me is probably one of my favorite zombie movie genres. It's like one of my favorite zombie movies. If you was to have a rating from 0 to 10 of the most deadly zombies that you could come across, 0 being the least threatening and 10 being the highest threatening, Return of the Living Dead zombies ranks right up there with 15, and they got a sense of humor. Look, there's so much in Return of the Living Dead that if you was to remake, it wouldn't go well for today's audiences. Think about it, like zombie ladies with real big old headlights, nuking entire cities, like the mind games that the zombies come up with, the traps that they set. A lot of these things would be problematic in today's audience, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, look, if you're gonna add something to the story, as far as remake studios, listen. If you're going to add something to the story, if you're going to add a twist, if you're going to improve upon it, if you're going to do a nice little telling that, a lot of people would be like, oh, okay, I can see how you do. I see where you're going. If you're going to increase, improve the special effects, the CG, the practical effects, if you're going to add something meaningful to the established story or to the established story, then I'm all for remakes, man. But if you're going to do superficial things like, say, change the color or gender of the main character, and that's it, word for word, everything else is the same in the story, then I got a problem with that. You know what I mean? Because that's just remaking something for the sake of remaking it. All right. So now I looked at the trailer for this, right? And it's not too much going on in the trailer, just this zombie dragging his Christmas tree and everything like that with this extremely long cord. But I'm really interested to see what they do with this direct sequel, because I guess they doing it like they did with the Terminator series. They just eliminating Return of the Living Dead 2 on, and this is going to be the true sequel to Return of the Living Dead. So, on one hand, like I said, I love Return of the Living Dead, the franchise. I'm super excited about it. But on the other hand, I'm getting kind of numb or bored or tired or fed up with studios not offering more creative or more, just things that they've decided to come up with instead of going with these established IPs. Do something original, man. Make a new monster, make a new, hassle slasher type of person. Make some new aliens. Make a new situation. Don't keep going back into the bag, man, in these canon movies, man, and all these tri-star movies, man, and being like, yo, let's do this. What y'all gonna do next? The Toolbox Murders? I think they actually did do a remake of the Toolbox Murders. And The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Oh my God. Anyway, check out the trailer.